Hello everyone. Welcome to this video. Today, we will talk about something very interesting, something many people wonder about. Can you learn English while you are sleeping? It sounds like magic. It sounds too easy. Just sleep and learn? But science says it might be possible. So let us explore this together. Let me ask you something. Have you ever tried to learn English while sleeping? Maybe you played a video before bed. Maybe you listened to English audio during the night. Maybe you hoped to wake up better, stronger, more fluent. This idea is not new. It has been around for many years. Long ago, people believed the brain could learn during sleep. They called it sleep learning or hypnopedia. They created machines, they played words again and again while people slept. They believed the brain was open, ready to receive information, ready to learn. But later, many scientists said no. They said the brain does not learn like that. They said sleep is too deep, too quiet, too different. So people stopped believing. For a while. But then the internet came, and everything changed. Now you see videos everywhere. Learn English while you sleep. Improve your English overnight. Just listen and become fluent. And people feel hope again, because learning English is not easy. It takes time. It takes effort. It takes patience. And many people feel tired. They feel busy. They feel stuck. So they look for a new way, an easier way, a smarter way. And sleep learning feels perfect. Learn while you rest? It feels like a dream. But here's the truth. Sleep is not magic, but it is powerful, very powerful. Because when you sleep, your brain does not stop. It works, silently, deep inside. It organizes, it remembers, it cleans. It decides what to keep and what to forget. So now the real question is this. Can your brain learn new English words while you are sleeping? Or is this just a beautiful idea? In this video, we will find the answer, step by step, with truth, with science, and with simple explanations. Close your eyes. Take a slow breath. You fall asleep. Your body relaxes. Your eyes are closed. Your thoughts become quiet. It feels like everything stops. But inside your head, something incredible begins. Your brain does not sleep like your body. It stays active. It works silently. It works carefully. While you rest, your brain is organizing. It is cleaning. It is sorting your memories. It is deciding what to keep and what to forget. There are different stages of sleep, not just one. Your brain moves from light sleep to deep sleep again and again. And then there is a special stage, REM sleep. In this stage, your brain becomes very active. You dream, you imagine, you feel things. Your body stays still, but your mind is alive. Now, listen carefully, because this is important. During sleep, your brain works with memory. It takes information from your day. It checks it, it organizes it, it strengthens it. Let us say you learned 10 new English words today. At night, your brain asks a question. Which words are important? It looks at your feelings. Did you enjoy learning them? Did they feel useful? Did they connect to a story? If the answer is yes, your brain keeps them. If not, your brain lets them go. This process is called memory consolidation. It means your brain takes weak memories and makes them stronger. This is why sleep is part of learning. You study in the day, but you remember better after sleep. That is why sometimes you feel confused today, but clear tomorrow. Your brain worked while you were resting. Now, think about this. If your brain already works with memory at night, can we support it? Can we help it remember English better? Some scientists say yes. If you listen to the same words again while you sleep, your brain may recognize them, and it may keep them more strongly. But here's the truth. You must hear the words before sleep. You must know them at least a little, because sleep does not teach you something new. It strengthens what you already know. This is very important. Very important. So what does this mean for you? It means what you do before sleep matters a lot. Now, let us go deeper. Let us leave ideas. Let us leave opinions and look at science. Because science does not believe. Science tests. Science measures. Science looks for truth, even when the truth is not what we expect. So scientists asked a simple question. Can the brain learn during sleep? They brought people into quiet rooms. They connected machines to their heads. These machines watched brain activity. They showed when the brain was awake and when it was sleeping. Then, they did something interesting. They played words while people were sleeping, pairs of words. For example, hat, apple, lamp, river, moon, green. The people did not know this. They were asleep. They did not move. They did not react. But something happened. When they woke up, the scientists tested them. They showed the words again and asked them to choose. Something surprising appeared. Many people chose the correct pairs more than expected. Not perfect, but better than random guessing. This means something. The brain was not fully learning, but it was reacting. It was listening in a soft way. Another experiment used simple sounds, high sounds, low sounds. Again, the brain did not wake up, but it responded. Scientists saw small signals, like a whisper inside the brain. Then came one of the most important studies. In Switzerland, scientists tested language learning. They played foreign words to people before sleep. Simple words, easy to understand. Then, while they slept, they played the same words again. Not new words, the same words. In the morning, they tested the people, and the result was clear. The group that heard the words again remembered more. Their memory was stronger. So, what does this tell us? It tells us one important truth. Sleep can help memory, but only for things you already learned. Now, listen carefully, because this is the key. Scientists also tried to teach new words only during sleep, words people never heard before. And what happened? Nothing. No learning, no memory. The brain ignored the new information, because sleep is not for learning new things. It is for organizing what you already know. So here's the truth. Sleep learning is not a magic. It is not a shortcut. It is not a replacement for real study, but it is a tool, a powerful tool, if you use it correctly. Now, let us be very clear. You are not here for theory. You are here for real answers. So let us answer the question, what can you learn in your sleep, and what can you not learn? Let us start with the truth. You cannot learn new grammar rules while you are sleeping. Grammar needs attention. It needs thinking. It needs focus. Your brain must compare. It must notice details. That only happens when you are awake. So no, grammar does not grow during sleep. You also cannot become fluent while you sleep. Fluency needs action. You must speak. You must make mistakes. You must use your voice. Sleeping cannot move your mouth. It cannot train your tongue. So no, you cannot become fluent in your sleep. But now let us talk about what is possible, because something is possible, and it is powerful. You can strengthen your memory. If you study words during the day and hear them again at night, your brain may keep them more strongly. You can become more familiar with English sounds. When your brain hears English again and again, it starts to feel normal, not strange, not scary, just natural. This is important, very important, because fear is one of the biggest problems in speaking, and familiarity reduces fear. You can also build confidence, slowly, softly, without pressure. Your brain starts to say, I know this. I heard this before. I can say this, and that changes everything. So let us summarize. You cannot learn grammar in your sleep. You cannot become fluent in your sleep. You can support your memory. You can improve your listening comfort. You can build confidence. This is the real power of sleep learning. Not magic, but support. Not everything, but something valuable. Now you know the truth. Sleep learning is not magic, but it can help you if you use it the right way. So let me show you how to use it correctly, step by step. Simple, clear. First, what you do before sleep is everything. Do not go to bed with a busy mind. Do not scroll your phone for 1 hour. Do not fill your brain with noise, because a noisy brain does not remember well. You need calm. You need silence. You need space. So slow down, sit quietly, take a breath, let your mind relax. Now choose your English content. This is important, very important. Do not choose something new. Do not choose something difficult. Do not choose fast English. Choose something you already studied, a short story, a simple dialogue, a few sentences, something familiar, something clear, something easy. Let us say you learned a few sentences today. I wake up early. I drink coffee. I go to work. Simple sentences, clear meaning. Now listen to them again, softly, slowly, without pressure. Why? Because repetition builds memory. One time is not enough, but many times creates strength. Think of it like watering a plant. You cannot grow it in one moment. You need time. You need repetition. You need patience. Now, lie down, close your eyes, play the same audio. Keep it soft, not loud, not fast, soft. Let your body sleep. Let your brain listen, not perfectly, not clearly, but gently, like a whisper. And that whisper can help your memory. Now, listen carefully. Do not play audio all night. Your brain needs rest. Use a timer, 30 minutes, maybe 1 hour. That is enough. Then silence. Let your brain finish its work. And one more thing, do not change your audio every night. Use the same content for a few days, 3 days, 5 days. Let it become familiar. Let it become natural. Then change it. This is how memory grows, slowly, deeply. Now you have a method, simple, calm, effective. Now you know how to use it. But here is another important question. What should you listen to while you are sleeping? Because not all English is good for night learning. Some audio is too fast. Some is too complex. Some is too loud. And your brain is not ready for that during sleep. so you must choose carefully, very carefully. First, use slow English stories. Stories are powerful. They have emotion. They have rhythm. They have meaning, and your brain remembers stories better than random words. Choose a short story, simple sentences, clear voice, something you already listened to during the day, not new, familiar, because your brain says, "I know this," and that helps memory. Second, use simple daily phrases, short sentences, useful sentences, like, "I can speak English," "I understand more every day," "I am improving." You can record your own voice, or find a slow audio online. Repeat them again and again. These phrases build confidence. They become part of your thinking. Third, use soft English audio with calm background sound. Light music, gentle sound, nothing strong, nothing emotional, just calm, because your brain needs peace to work well at night. Now listen carefully. There are things you should not use. Do not use fast news, too much information, too much stress. Do not use complex podcasts. If it is hard when you are awake, it is useless when you are asleep. Do not use grammar lessons. Your brain will ignore them. Too detailed, too heavy. And do not use new content. This is a big mistake. Your brain cannot learn new things during sleep. It can only review what it already knows. So keep it simple. Keep it familiar. Keep it soft. And one more thing. Choose a voice you like. A calm voice. A clear voice. A voice that makes you feel comfortable. Because voice matters a lot. If the voice feels good, your brain listens better. If not, your brain disconnects. So choose wisely. Now, let us make this real, not theory, not ideas, a real system, something you can follow every day, even if you are busy, even if you are tired. Morning. When you wake up, your mind is fresh. Do not start with your phone. Do not start with noise. Start with English. Just 5 minutes. Listen to a short story or read a few sentences. Do not try to remember everything. Just listen. Let your brain wake up with English. Midday. During the day, find a small moment, 5 minutes, maybe while eating, maybe while walking. Listen again. The same content, the same story, the same sentences. Repetition builds memory. Even a short moment makes a difference. Evening. Now you practice. 10 minutes, 15 minutes. Speak, repeat, whisper the sentences, or write them once, or record your voice. This is active learning. This tells your brain this is important. Night. This is the key moment. Before sleep, slow down. No stress, no noise, no fast content. Sit quietly. Breathe slowly. Open your notebook. Read a few sentences, the same ones from the day. Then play the audio, softly, slowly. Lie down. Close your eyes. Let your body rest. Let your brain listen. Use a timer. 30 minutes, maybe 1 hour. That's enough. Then silence and sleep. This is the system. Simple, light, but powerful, because your day and your night work together. Now, let us protect your time, because many people use this method the wrong way, and then they say it does not work. But the problem is not the method. The problem is the mistakes. So let us fix them. First mistake, using new content at night. This is very common. People choose new lessons, new podcasts, new grammar, but your brain cannot learn new things during sleep. It only reviews. So if the content is new, your brain ignores it. Second mistake, playing audio all night. More is not better. Your brain needs rest. If you play audio for 6 hours, your sleep becomes weak. You wake up tired, and a tired brain does not learn well. So use a timer, 30 minutes, maybe 1 hour, then silence. Third mistake, changing content every night. Today, one story, tomorrow, another, then something new again. This breaks memory. Your brain needs repetition. It needs familiarity. So use the same content for a few days. Let it go deeper. Fourth mistake, using fast or noisy audio. Fast speech, loud music, emotional content. This confuses your brain. It creates stress, not learning. So choose calm audio, slow voice, soft sound, like a quiet story. Fifth mistake, expecting magic. Some people think, I will sleep and become fluent. No, it does not work like that. Sleep learning is support, not the full system. You still need practice. You still need speaking. You still need effort. Sixth mistake, not enjoying the content. This is important. If the content is boring, your brain does not care. Even at night, your brain feels emotion. So choose something you like, something calm, something meaningful, because emotion helps memory. Now you know the mistakes and how to avoid them. Now, let us answer the most important question. Can this method help you speak better? Can it make you more fluent, more confident? The answer is yes, but not in the way you expect. Listen carefully. Fluency is not only about grammar. It is not only about vocabulary. Fluency is about familiarity. It is about speed. It is about automatic response. When you speak, you do not want to think too much. You want the words to come naturally. And this is where sleep learning helps. Imagine this. You listen to the same story every night. At first, you understand a little, then more, then even more. Slowly, those words, those sentences, become part of your mind, not because you forced them, but because you heard them again and again, calmly, without pressure. Then, one day, you try to speak, and something happens. A sentence appears in your mind. You did not plan it, you did not search for it. It just came. That is familiarity. That is memory working for you. Sleep learning helps your brain feel comfortable with English, and comfort reduces fear. You feel less stress, you feel more ready, you feel more natural, and that changes how you speak. But remember this, you still need to speak. You still need to practice. Sleep learning will not move your mouth, but it will prepare your mind. It will hold the words for you. So when you speak, you are not alone. Your brain says, I know this, I heard this, I can say this, and that is powerful. Now, close your eyes for a moment. Imagine something. Your mind is a garden, a quiet place, peaceful, soft. Inside this garden, there are seeds, small seeds. These seeds are the words you learned today, the sentences you repeated, the stories you listened to. They are inside you now, silent, still, but alive. When you sleep, your garden begins to grow. There is no noise, no pressure, no stress, just soft work, deep work. Your brain waters the seeds, gently, slowly, carefully, and something changes. You may not see it, you may not feel it immediately, but inside, growth begins. A word becomes clearer, a sentence becomes easier, a sound becomes familiar. That is the power of sleep. Not fast, not loud, but real. Many people think learning must be hard. They think it must be stressful, difficult, heavy. But look at nature. The strongest things grow in silence. Trees grow quietly. Flowers bloom in the dark. And your English can grow the same way. When you listen to calm English at night, you give your brain a simple message. This matters. And your brain listens. It does not give you magic, it gives you something better. Trust, calm, strength. So tonight, when you go to bed, do not worry about learning everything. Do not worry about speaking perfectly. Just choose a small story, a few simple sentences, something you like. Play it softly, close your eyes, and rest. Let your brain do its quiet work. Tomorrow, you will be a little better, a little stronger, a little closer. And that is enough. Keep learning, keep growing, and trust the process.